box from your Aunt Martha's room. How is Mrs. Brophy today? Mrs. Brophy has been quite ill, Dr. Harper.
Pneumonia. I'm sorry to hear that. She's better now. A little weak still.
I'm going to get you some beef broth to take to her.
Oh no, Miss Abby. You've done so much for her already.
We made it this morning. Sister Martha's taking some to poor Mr. Beniski right now. Sit down and make yourself comfortable, all of you.
She shouldn't go to all that trouble.
Listen, try and stop her or her sister from doing something nice. And for nothing. They don't even care how you vote.
When I first received my call to Brooklyn and moved next door, my wife wasn't well, and she died, and for months before. Well, if I know what pure kindness and absolute generosity are, it's because I've known the Brewster sisters.
Colonel, you promised not to do that!
But I must consult the cabinet to release the authorization for these supplies.
He used to do that in the middle of the night. The neighbors raised Cain with us. They're a little afraid of him anyway.
Oh, he's quite harmless.
Suppose he does think he's Teddy Roosevelt. There's a lot worse people he could think he was.
Damn shame. A nice family like this hatching your cuckoo.
Well, his father, Teddy's grandfather, he was some sort of genius, wasn't he? And their father, the old girl's brother, seems to me he was a little crazy too.
Yeah, he was crazy like a fox. He made $1 million.
Really? Here in Brooklyn?
Yeah, patent medicine. He was sort of a quack of some sort. Old Sergeant Edwards remembers him. He used his place as sort of a clinic. Tried him out on people.
Yeah, I heard he made mistakes occasionally too.
The department never bothered him much because he was pretty useful on autopsies sometimes. Especially poison cases.
Well, whatever he did, he left his daughter set for life. Thank God for that.
Not that they ever spent any of it on themselves.
Yes, I'm well acquainted with their charities.
You don't know a tenth of it. When I was with the Missing Persons Bureau, we were trying to trace an old man that we never did find. Say, did you know there's a renting agency that's got this house down on its list for furnished rooms? They don't rent rooms, but you can bet anyone coming here looking for one goes away with a good meal and a few dollars in their kit.
It's just their way of digging up people to do some good.
Well now, isn't this nice?
Good afternoon, Miss Brewster.
How do you do, Mr. Brophy, Dr. Harper, Mr. Clyde?
Very well, Miss Brewster. We dropped in to pick up the Christmas toys.
Oh yes, Teddy's Army and Navy. They wear out all packed.
The colonel's upstairs after them. Seems the cabinet has to okay it.
Yes, of course. I hope Mrs. Brophy's better.
Oh, she's fine, ma'am. Your sister's getting me some soup for me to take to her.
Yes, you made it this morning. I just took some to a poor man who broke ever so many bones. Oh, you're back, Martha. How is Mr. Beniski? Well, my dear, it's pretty serious, I'm afraid. The doctor is there. He's going to amputate in the morning. Can we be present? No. I asked. This is against the rules of the hospital.
You couldn't be of any service, and you must spare yourself something.
Here's the broth, Mr. Brophy. Be sure it's good and hot.
Yes, ma'am.
This is fine. We'll make a lot of kids happy. That O'Malley boy is nuts about toy soldiers.
That's General Miles, advertising. What's this? The organ?
Well, now, Teddy, dear, leave it in the box.
But the organ goes to Australia.
Now, Teddy.
No, I've given my word to Fighting Bob Evans. But, all right.
What's the difference what kid gets it? Bobby Evans, Sizzy Cones. We'll run along, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Not at all. Goodbye.
I'd better be getting home.